Hey guys, in this video, I want to show you how you can completely automate your entire SEO pipeline thanks to AI tools that are available to us today. And if implemented correctly, we can start to see results like this. So this website here has 23.8 thousand of organic traffic every single month, coming from a total of 2.9 thousand organic keywords. Now, it's pretty much impossible to rank for this many keywords unless you run in some kind of automation. And you can see though, this website has a massive domain rating, and we'll get into the importance of domain rating and keyword difficulty in a second, because the two are massively linked. And if you don't focus on why they're important, you're not going to rank on Google at all. So if we look at a different example website here, this has a much lower domain rating of just 37. It's able to rank for only 4 keywords, but from those 4 keywords, it can bring in 2.1 thousand of organic traffic every single month to the value of $750. So this means if this website was to pay in ads for all of these keywords, it would cost them $750 per month. But they're getting it all for free because it's all organic traffic. So if we look back at the first example, their organic traffic would actually cost 29.6 thousand, which is obviously insane. And they're getting all of this completely for free. So domain rating or domain rank, there's lots of different terms for it, is a metric that Google uses to determine how important or how valuable your website is. And it increases the likelihood of your website appearing in Google search results. It's based on how many other websites link back to your website. So the only way to grow your domain rating is to acquire backlinks. And then the more backlinks you have from higher quality websites, the higher your domain rating is. And it means you can then start to rank for higher difficulty keywords. The reason it's hard to rank for high difficulty keywords is because there's other websites that have a higher domain rating than yours that are more likely to beat you to appear higher in Google. So if we looked at just a really short keyword like the word SEO, for example, this keyword is classed as super hard, which means it's basically impossible to rank for unless you have an incredibly high domain rating. So to rank in the top 10 results, you need at least 1.7 thousand referring domains from high quality websites. Which means for new domains with low domain ratings, or if you've got a small local business, it is basically impossible to rank for a term like SEO. But what you can do instead is rank for long tail variants that people are more likely searching for. So if we take SEO and add a second word to it, like SEO tools, you can see the domain rating starts to come down a little bit. So now this is only 77, and now you only need 291 referring domains to rank in the top 10. We can go even further and say SEO tools for local business, for example. And this has such a low domain rating that it doesn't even appear. But the effect of this is that the search volume is super low as well. So the tactic is for new websites or for websites with a lower domain rating, what you need to do is target long tail variants that have low search volume, but target many of those long tail keywords. But once you accumulate all of those keywords, you can actually start to acquire a lot of search volume just purely through the fact that you've targeted a mass amount of keywords. So this long tail variant here, for example, we've got the SEO word in it, we've got the word tools in it, but this is more likely to be a question that a user would actually search into Google. What are the best AI SEO tools? You can see it's got a keyword difficulty of only 14, meaning you only need 16 referring domains to rank for this. And the search volume, it's pretty low. But if you can start to rank for hundreds or even thousands of keywords like this, you can see how these numbers would start to add up. And then that would be how you can start to acquire a lot of organic traffic. So what we're going to do is use a tool called Spectre SEO to completely automate this entire flow. And what Spectre is going to do is it's going to tell you what your domain rating is and what is the maximum keyword difficulty for terms that you can target. It's then going to generate content buckets, so sort of high level buckets of high search volume keywords that not necessarily you can rank for, but that it can create long tail variants of that you can rank for. So this website here, for example, has a domain rating of 32, and the recommendation is we don't target keywords higher than 50. So if we look at this keyword here, SEO tools, you can see that it has search volume of 49.5 thousand every single month. So this would be very lucrative to be able to rank for, but unfortunately, the keyword difficulty is too high. So instead, Spectre is going to recommend long tail variants of SEO tools and then generate articles with that keyword in so we can start to rank on Google. So if we look at the bottom here of some of the articles that it's recommended, we have SEO tools for small businesses, which has a search volume of 880 and a keyword difficulty of 13, which means this domain can definitely rank for this keyword. So then if we jump into the schedule, you can see that these are all of the articles that Spectre has started to create, and it creates different types of articles as well to try and target different search intent. So you'll have comparisons, listicles, how-tos, and even just regular guides. So if we look at one more article example here, how to optimize content for SEO tools using AI tools, the keyword here is how to optimize content for SEO. The volume is only 170, but the keyword difficulty is low enough that we can rank for it. So if we copy this keyword here and then we go to schedule, we'll see that the article is here and it's already been generated. So Spectre's going to generate an article for us every single day. If we search for this keyword, you can see that it appears in the H1, and you can see that it also appears throughout the content of the article several times. Not too many times, but enough times that Google is going to be able to rank this article for that keyword when someone searches for it. So if you want to start ranking for organic keywords like this website here, and then this website here as well, so even for websites with much lower domain rating, then just head over to Spectre, sign up, fill in your website details, and then it's going to start to create an SEO optimized article every single day and publish it to your website automatically, only using keywords that you can actually rank for based on your domain rating. So if you want to find out what your domain rating is, you can also do all of that through Spectre. You'll get your domain rating, the maximum keyword difficulty. Then it will start to generate the content buckets that are relevant for your niche, and then start to generate articles with long tail variants of those buckets, publish them to your website automatically, and then you'll start to rank on Google. There's a discount link down in the description for 50% off the first month. Just check it out. But that's all for now. As I mentioned, if you want the discount link, then grab it down in the description. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.